Teammates, you are the reason I laid it on the line. We created a bond that will last forever. Chapter 1. Stuck in a Bathroom. American bobsledder Johnny Quinn is the Olympics version of the Incredible Hulk, or something like that. CNN. It's 60 degrees outside, which is warm for the Winter Olympics. My emotions and adrenaline are working overtime after walking in opening ceremonies last night. It took 7 hours to get ready to walk into Foote, Russian Olympic Stadium with Team USA and all the countries around the world. I can't explain the feeling of wearing red, white, and blue and hearing, "Welcome, the United States of America." Unfortunately, we have 16 days before the 4-man bobsled competition. The experts in charge of building the Olympic schedule put the bobsled event at the end of the Olympics. It's going to be a challenge in and of itself to keep it together and remain cool during this 2.5-week break before we find out who can slide the fastest down an icy mountain track. Yes, we will have practice and training runs leading up to race day, but after last night's opening ceremony and the adrenaline rush, I am ready to compete on Olympic ice. This is when it hits me. I am back to reality and the stupid bathroom door won't open. I have been taking a shower and daydreaming amid the emotions from last night's opening ceremonies and what it's going to be like on race day. I can picture our team winning the gold for the USA, but I can't seem to get my bathroom door open. I check the lock and the symbol points to unlocked. My team has an interview with the Today Show in a few hours, so I'm not pressed for time, but I am also not a fan of being locked in a bathroom, especially without a towel. I start twisting the doorknob back and forth to see if I can shift the door and unlock it. Nothing works. I move over to the hinges, observing like a master technician to see if they are loose or if I can take the hinges off. I wish I had paid more attention in woodshop class. I bet we went over what to do when a door is stuck, but I can't recall any directions from my shop teacher. Where is my roommate? Oh yeah, he's been lifting weights all morning. I bet he is letting off steam from opening ceremonies in the weight room. Growing increasingly frustrated, I start banging on the wall of the bathroom to see if I can alert my other teammates whose rooms are located across the hall from me. Maybe they'll somehow hear me and help me with my jammed door. I create noise by hitting the side of the shower with the side of my fist. I continue to hit the side of the shower in constant succession, trying to create noise, but I receive no answer. I guess they can't hear me. Or if they can, they are letting me suffer and will hopefully come to my rescue soon. I wish at that moment I had my cell phone. I know exactly where it is. It's plugged in on the charger right on the other side of this bathroom wall. I think I took 100 pictures last night, and the process of uploading all the pictures to social media must have drained my battery. Surely someone can hear me. In the Olympic Village, part of our bathroom runs parallel to a hallway. Maybe someone is walking to their room. I begin banging on everything I can find in the bathroom that could potentially make enough noise to notify someone, but my energy is wasted. Nothing works. No one comes to help. I go back to the door and hit it hard out of frustration. To my shock, the door cracks, caving in right at the spot where my fist landed. I looked at the door, perplexed. I barely hit the door, and yet it cracked. Now, this is interesting. What to do next? Well, naturally, I wind my arm up and I hit the door even harder to see if it will happen again, and sure enough, my fist goes right through the door, making a hole. I can see light coming in from our room. Freedom isn't that far away. I can't believe I just put my fist through a door. I wait a minute or two and call for help again, but nobody answers. You know what? I think to myself, what if I make a big enough hole to reach my arm through and see if I can open the door from the doorknob on the outside? I shift my arm through the hole and grab the doorknob, but it makes no